medyo malalim ang tama rin. As usual, there is the destruction of properties and people. Punta ako sa lugar na may mga landslide at nakita ko talaga yung bundok na parang hinati doon sa puro lupa na, wala ng kahoy. And I'm sad to say to you now that a lot of our countrymen died in that actually as a consequence of the typhoon. Just saying that we are still looking for the missing persons until now. Wala na yung search and retrieval na lang. Pero sabi ko, you continue. Maraming natabunan yung mga tao. At they cannot be accounted for, at least individually. Pero yung may wala. The sad part there is when I went to the hospital, yung mga bahay sir na tinamaan, maraming nawala sa pamilya nila. And there was this young boy badly wounded, nabati yung pati paa na nabalit. Siya na lang mag-isa. So there were relatives there present, but they told really sad story that yung tatay, nanay, pati the rest nawala. Siya lang yung buhay, wag isa. So butit naman may mga relatives na doon at giving the child comfort of his what he lost in this world. At ang guidance ko sa mga taga-gobyerno is sa pagkain, wala namang problema. Habang may wala pang hindi pa nakapag-set up yung mga tao, normally, we will continue with our yung pagkain. Sabi ko, for as long as it is needed, we will be there for you.
The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Charles Lejano. The Lacson-Soto tandem is resuming their Visayas campaign today. Men Los Baños with details.
The Lacson-Soto tandem is maximizing their time here in Visayas. Presidential candidate Senator Ping Lacson will be going around Iloilo and Aklan later this afternoon, while Vice Presidential candidate Senate President Tito Soto will visit the Negros Island. Senator Ping Lacson started his day here in Iloilo by paying a courtesy visit to Estancia Mayor Melina Requinto, after which he will go straight here in Estancia Plaza for a town hall meeting. After this, Lacson is set to have a press conference before he goes to Calibo, where he will have another town hall meeting in the Aklan provincial capital. He will also meet with several Partido Reforma members who are still supporting him even after he bolted the party. On the other hand, Vice Presidential candidate Tito Soto is now in Bacolod and will also visit Dumaguete to attend the events of his party, Nationalist People's Coalition or NPC. Meanwhile, charged regarding the controversial joint press conference last Sunday, where Mayor Isko Moreno stated that Vice President Leni Robredo should back down from the race, Senator Lacson clarified that he and his running mate, Senate President Tito Soto, are not asking other candidates to withdraw from the race. Lacson also said that they maintain their stand against negative and baseless personal attacks. Lacson adds that with the campaign period for the May 9 elections nearing the home stretch, it is not too late for candidates to show respect for one another, for the election process, and most importantly, for our voters. The lawmaker said that respect for our voters can be best shown by offering them as many choices as possible. Charles, tomorrow, Senators Lacson and Soto will be going around or will be continuing the Visayas leg of their campaign by going around Santa Barbara, Iloilo, and also Antique in the morning. On Thursday, they will also visit Occidental and Oriental Mindoro. For News 5, Mean Los Baños, we are One News.
Presidential candidate Norberto Gonzales says Vice President Leni Robredo will not get additional votes even if other candidates like himself withdraw their candidacies. In an interview with Wagpo, Gonzales said he's confident that the voters of other candidates would shift to the survey frontrunner, Marcos Jr., and not to Robredo. In the same interview, Gonzales said he does not endorse Manila Mayor Isko Moreno's statement asking Robredo to withdraw from the race. Gonzales also said that the unifying message from their joint press conference was to declare that no one will be backing out from the presidential race and nothing more.
Kahit mag-withdraw kami lahat, tumulong kami kay Vice President Leni. The way we sense our own following, mas pupunta kay BBM kaysa kay Vice President Leni yung mga supporter namin. Ngayon, kung presidential candidate ka, gusto mong manalo sa pagka-presidente, syempre number one yung iyong i-aim.
PDP Laban says leaders must be elected through honest and orderly elections. PDP Laban Secretary General Melvin Matibag said this following the move of presidential bets Isko Moreno and Ping Lacson to join forces against the possibility of election sabotage. Matibag said Lacson's group does not prefer a Marcos Duterte victory because they believe that, quote, the other side will not rest in seizing power outside the elections. He then claimed that it has always been the position of PDP Laban to respect the voice of the people and the Constitution. Matibag added that, quote, we cannot allow another EDSA to destroy and damage our institutions. President Rodrigo Duterte reaffirms that he will remain neutral in the upcoming elections. During his latest talk to the people, Duterte explained that he refuses to endorse a candidate to fulfill his job of keeping peace and order. The president also emphasized that he will not allow terrorism during the May polls.
Tandaan ninyo, hindi kami pabayag sa gobyerno na magkaroon ng terrorism sa election. Wala kaming kinakampihan. Honor the rules of electing our leaders. Ibigay mo sa tao yan. Kami, enforce the law. And we will enforce it. Maniwalat kayo sa hindi. Tutuhanin ko kayo. We will enforce the law to make the election peaceful.
UAAP Tuesday kicked off action with the UP Fighting Maroons squaring up against the FEU Tamaraos. At halftime, the score is at 37-34 in favor of the green and gold. The Tamaraos are trying to improve their standings in the second round of eliminations after finishing round one tied with UST at 5th place. Meanwhile, the guys in maroon and green are hoping to extend their longest win streak in 17 years to 8 straight. And later tonight, another sea of pink is expected at the Mall of Asia Arena as both Adamson and De La Salle encourage their students and supporters to sport pink in tonight's game. Adamson University was also one of the first schools to show explicit support for the presidential bid of VP Leni Robredo. This after it lit the facade of its Manila campus in pink back in October. Portugal forward Cristiano Ronaldo and his partner Georgina Rodriguez have announced that one of their twin babies has died. In a joint statement, the couple described their mourning as the greatest pain that any parent can feel. They said only the birth of the other twin, a baby girl, is giving them a sense of hope and happiness. And the couple also thanked their doctors and nurses for their expert care and support, but asked the public for privacy during this difficult time. Ronaldo, a 5-time World Player of the Year, rejoined Manchester United last year after winning multiple trophies with Real Madrid and Juventus. Here's a quick look at some of today's headlines. Acción Democrático admits that Isko Moreno's camp received backlash after the mayor's public call for the withdrawal of VP Leni Robredo from the presidential race. Starting this morning, gasoline and kerosene prices increased by 45 centavos per liter, while diesel prices go up by 1 peso and 70 centavos per liter. And Miss Universe Philippines will unveil a new crown for its 2022 edition. And those are the top stories at this hour. Join us again later at 2 p.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com so you can stream One News live anytime and anywhere. I'm Charles Lejano. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We're One News.